Hi, I'm Andrea.
And I'm Larry.
And today we have a VIP 3 Disney collaboration hosted by Disney Mertz.
All right. Disney Mertz.
Disney Mertz asked us to be in this collaboration. Thank you, Nicholas.
Yeah, definitely.
So you show your top 3 Disney pins, your top 3 Funkos, your top 3 Loungeflies, your top 3 Jim Shores, and your top 3 Disney wearables. So it could be ears, shirts.
Right. Those are great categories, and believe it, there's a lot to choose from.
It is. It was kind of hard to narrow it down.
Was.
So the first up is top 3 Disney pins.
Okay.
So why don't you go first?
Okay. So I go with my number 3 pin. I'm gonna go with, because I really like this pin. I thought it was hilarious when I saw it on TV, and I just had to get one. And I found one. I think I found this at Box Lunch. Did we find this at Box Lunch?
Box Lunch.
So my number 3 pin, I just love it. Loki Gator. Look at him. Loki Gator with his horns. That's awesome. It just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh. I really like the Loki series. I thought it was great. And now when I saw this, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I have to have that one. So that's my number 3. And this was a tough one for me, to kind of my number 2 and number 1 pin. But I'm going to go with this one as my number 2. And this is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. Growing up as a kid, I watched this one all the time. I still remember it. I still get caught up in like whistling the music sometimes. But it's Robin Hood and Prince John. And we actually saw Prince John at Disneyland one time. We didn't get a chance to do a meet. He was like on his way out, like he had been out and was going away. But that's the only time I've ever seen him. And it would have been amazing to get a picture with him, but we missed it. But this is going to be my number 2 pin.
Your number 2.
My number 2, Prince John.
Awesome. Can't wait to see your number 1. I love this pin.
Yeah, and the number 1 I just recently got.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. So my number 1 pin is going to be this Thanos Fig Pin XL, and it is a big pin.
Times 9.
Yeah, it is such a good looking pin. I love the graphics on it, just the style that it's in, kind of that comic book look, very realistic. I just love this thing.
I just
so
love
awesome.
how massive it is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a good sized pin. It's got to be, that's like 8-9 inches tall.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good sized pin. So that's going to be my number 1.
All right.
At Thanos.
Okay.
And it stands up. Of course, it stands up. You can
stand
have it and stand up. So.
But, he doesn't take anything out of the box. So.
Well, it stands up in the box just fine.
So I'm going to go with my number 3 pin is probably, oh my gosh, it's probably going to be my Gingerbread Collection Boardwalk pin. Just because we had such a good time when we were there, and I remember the smells, and then when you open it, it's got Mickey and Minnie.
Yep.
I love this pin. I think it just has a lot of memories with it.
Mm-hmm.
My number 2 pin is, I got this in a box swap, and I've never been on a cruise, but I just love the looks of this pin, and I do like Halloween pins. So I think this is one of my favorite pins I've ever gotten from the cruise line with Mickey and Minnie on it. And I got another pin in a box swap, and I'm trying to get the series. So if anybody out there has any of the other series, I would like them if you want to trade. But I have the egg door. So it's Nightmare Before Christmas door series. And when you open the egg, it's Lock, Shock, and Barrel with the bunny that they accidentally took instead of Santa Claus. I love these series. I've seen there's a tree one, and I'm not sure what else there is, but I would love to get the rest of the series.
Those are good ones.
So the second one up is going to be our 3 top Funkos. So why don't you tell them your top 3 Funkos you have?
Okay. So top 3. So I'm going to go with number 3. I'm gonna go with number 3 on this one. I had to like make another quick judgment here. But my number 3, I'm gonna go with my Blacklight series Doctor Strange. He is awesome. He's super bright. Doesn't quite pick up all the colors on camera, but he is super bright. And he's a bobblehead. I love the bobblehead Funkos. Super awesome. I love his hand gestures he has. He's got the, hand going on. So that's going to be my number 3 with that one. Real quick, I think I'm going to go with my number 2 is going to be the Hollywood Tower Hotel and Mickey Mouse 50th.
That one's a good one.
And it has Mickey inside there, and he's dressed in gold as a bellhop.
Don't they have another one where he's in normal?
I think so.
Yeah.
I do believe so. And then, of course, it has the Hollywood Tower Hotel building there. And this one is really good. I really like this ride. Every time I think, Guardians is a better ride than this one, when we go out to Florida and we ride this ride, I really miss the theming of the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
That's really my favorite theming.
Yeah, it's really good. So I'm going to go with this one. That was my number 2. And as my number 1, I'm going to go with, this is a kind of, I guess there's technically 3 in here, but I'm going to count this as 1 because it all came as a pack, is my Force Ghost collection here with Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Yoda.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
They're
it
all
be
kind
funny
of pale looking.
if they were in the Haunted Mansion?
Oh, right.
Kind of like a projection, because kind of in the movie how they're a projection. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And these are bobbleheads, and these do glow in the dark also.
Wow.
So yeah, that's super cool. So a little, what they look like inside, a little less glare on it. So I'm an in-box collector, so all my Funkos usually stay in the box. I do take them out, like sometimes when I get them, just kind of check them out, but they live in their boxes.
So
nice and safe.
Mine are going to be different because they're out of the box. So my number 3 is going to be Sally. I got this in a box swap, but she is all glittery. Her dress is beautiful. Her hair is shiny, and she's got a pretty rose in her hair, and she just looks amazing holding those roses. I love this one.
That was very
I haven't
bright.
seen this ever, and so when I got it, was like, oh my gosh, I really like that one.
That's a good one.
Yes.
It's very
My
bright.
second one, I'm probably going to go with this one. I'm going to take it out of the box really quick because you need to see it.
Yeah, it is.
And I recently got this one, and so it's got to be Hank holding the coffee cup. He is just amazing. He's flat on the bottom, but he just puts a smile to your face. Here's the back of him. I love this one.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, and so my number 1 is gotta be Dr. Finkelstein in a wheelchair, but the best part about him is you can open his head. You can see his brain. It's plastic, but he looks great on the shelf. I love his lips. There's the back of him. I just think this one is so funny. So the next one is going to be our top 3 lounge flies, which this one's going to be a short one because Larry doesn't have any.
I don't have any lounge flies. They're too small. When we go to the park, I have to wear a full-size backpack with all our stuff in it, camera stuff, batteries, all that. So lounge flies don't work for me.
My number 3, let me grab it, is going to be, I got this one in a box swap, and I still love it. So I don't know. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, I'm going to say that. I can't believe that's actually number 3.
I love the gingerbread Scary Teddy. He's amazing. The ducks, the gingerbread ducks on the back. There's side pockets. The liner is red gingerbread with Scary Teddy in there. This one's so fun, and his smile just is infectious.
Yep.
My number 2 is probably, I haven't used this one. I haven't put a look together yet for this one. Is going to be my candy apple. This one is so shiny. I love it, and it's got the stick. And how it's just round and different. Looks like Mickey. it just makes me want a caramel apple.
It's a good one.
I
Super
love
bright.
this one. The liner is candy apple. I haven't used it yet, so the
Still has the stuffing in
is
there?
still in it. Yes, but it looks great in the closet along with the other ones. And my number one is brand new. It is not a lounge fly, but I'm going to use it as the same. And that is going to be...
Oh my gosh,
Isn't
that is
it Trevor?
I think so. I don't remember.
I think we named him Trevor. That's the frog from Harry Potter. I got this at Monster Palooza. I'm wearing it for Haunted Horror Nights this year. He's got a handle, he's got a crossbody, and he moves.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's your number one.
Oh yes, he's amazing. Are you kidding?
It's something.
He's just red inside, but he does, zip open. I have some stuff in there, but yes, it does come with a crossbody. Trevor's ready to go. I got this from Windy Willow. If you want to check him out, she also has like hats and
little accessories,
little like trick or treat pumpkins that you can buy. But I love this one.
And there were different colors available.
Yes,
also.
you can get black and pink.
yeah,
but I
different
wanted
colors.
him to look like Trevor.
Right. Oh my gosh.
I think it's
I
Trevor.
can't believe that's your number one. Okay. All right, that's number one.
He
Wait.
is number one.
Okay.
So the next thing is going to be Jim Shores. Also, Larry has no Jim Shores.
No.
So this one is hard for me because I love all my Nightmare Before Christmas Jim Shores the same. And I recently just got one from Macari, and he's my favorite right now, so he's probably going to be my number one. Okay. But I like them all the same. So this one is amazing. Larry got it for me for Christmas, but look at all of these guys. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. It's got the mayor, Jack and Sally, and Zero hanging out up there. And the detail, look at Mayor's face in the back. I love it.
Yep. It's
and
a good
the detail, yeah. So my second favorite is going to be all of them in the car. Look at the front with the cat.
All right.
Get Larry out of there. But yeah, Lock, Shock, and Barrel on the top. Jack's standing there posing. The mayor's driving. Sally's in the passenger. And then the metal detail in the back. I love it.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
It's a good one.
And then I just got this like a week ago. This is, I believe, from 2011. Mask of the Ghoulish Delight. And Beryl is one of my favorites. Look at him holding the lollipop, but his arm moves. It's got a hinge in it. I love it. So this is probably my number one.
Yeah. That was a cute one. Yeah, his smile is like, wow.
Top 3 wearables, which Larry has a ton of those.
Yeah, and again, it was hard to kind of narrow it down. It really was. But so I'm going to go with... I just grabbed 3 and I have to narrow them down real quick. Where's my third one? Okay. I'm going to go with number 3. Again, this is just, this is one of those things that you just strikes you, it hits you like when you really can relate to something like from your childhood and you see it and it just kind of brings back that whole thing. This is my number 3. It's going to be this t-shirt, this Robin Hood t-shirt. It's really awesome. I just got it not too long ago, just recently in a box swap. So this is really cool. Like I said, it just brings back a ton of memories for me watching this movie growing up. So that's going to be my number 3. Hardly wait to wear this at the park. It's going to be good.
He's going to get some matching socks for it.
Going to get some matching socks. And I think for number 2, I'm going to go with this.
Ooh, ears.
Number 2, I'm going to go with, this is probably my first, well, I don't know my first pair of ears, but it's definitely the first pair of ears that we bought together. And this is probably I think from our first trip together also.
Maybe. I don't remember.
So these are my Star Wars ears. Probably can't tell in the light, but they do light up. It's hard to tell. I have so much light going on.
Yeah.
But you've seen them before. These are fairly old, probably like 10 years old.
Wow.
Probably about 10 years old, but they still work. They still lit up. It's hard to see, but they kind of light up and they show the different parts of the TIE Fighter and the X-Wings over here on the side. But yeah, this is going to be my number 2.
Nice.
These ears.
And your number 1?
And my number 1, when I saw these probably like a year ago or more, I saw it. It was at Box Lunch, and I was like, oh my God, I've got to get that. I've got to get that. Probably one of my all-time favorite characters from Star Wars. Is going to be my Boba Fett baseball jersey I got from Box Lunch. Got Boba Fett, and I'm guessing 5 is because he was in Empire Strikes Back, which is the number 5. And on the front, it says Bounty Hunters, and it's got a little Mythosaur logo down there. And on the side, it says Mandalorian, and this is the way. And I love this thing. I've worn it several times at the park. I love it. I have some other baseball jerseys that I've also picked up from Box Lunch. I just really like these. These are one of my favorite things. So that's going to be my number 1.
So mine are a little different. I went with ears because I have a lot of ears. So my number 3 is going to be Lotso. He smells like strawberries. He's soft like a teddy bear. The purple bow is striking purple with Lotso huggin'. He's smiling on the right and a strawberry on the left. And here's the back. I love these ears. They're comfortable. They smell good. So my number 2 is going to be, of course, Kevin.
Yeah.
He's got a chocolate bar in the middle, a colorful bow, and you can't forget his face. His face is amazing.
Yeah.
And his feathers. Her feathers, right? It's her feathers,
Yep.
Sorry. But I love these. I have the matching Loungefly, and I get so many compliments when we go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, that's a fun meetup with Kevin at Animal Kingdom.
Right.
And walking around.
My number 1 ears, I just got in a box swap. I wore them recently, and he is one of my favorite characters, and it's got to be Gerald.
Underrated character.
Underrated character.
Let's hear it for Gerald out
Gerald,
there.
get off the rock. Yeah. So, and then on the back, it's got the seagull and mine, of course. But you're all about it. Made these ears. You can get custom ears from them. So hit them up if you are interested. But they're super comfortable. I love these ears, and they're fantastic. Really so that's our collection, some of our collection.
Yeah.
It is so hard to choose.
Yeah,
Thank you, Disney Mertz, for inviting us. We had a great time. And don't forget to check out the other channels. This is a surprise collaboration.
Okay.
We don't know who's going to be in
Oh,
it.
nice.
So we will learn with you guys.
Sure. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of awesome stuff to look at. So you definitely want to watch this and hit up with those other videos to see what kind of stuff other people have.
I can't wait to watch.
It's going to be good, right? It's going to be a lot of cool stuff.
So don't forget to check out the other channels. Hit that like and subscribe and that bell notification.
For when we upload new videos.
We'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.